Hey guys, it's Ditto here and we're back on Unturned. This time I'm gonna show you how to build a base just like mine or even better. Now when we're starting off building a base, the first thing we need is of course supplies. Now since stone, which is quite rare, you can actually see it over there, you have to pick that, mine that, and everything. Stone is quite rare, so it will take a long time to build a stone base. So we're going to show you how to build a wooden base. This is the fastest way. Now you can use a chainsaw like mine here, or a fire axe or any type of axe to cut down a tree. Now wood is our main supply, so the first thing you need to do is cut a lot of trees. I mean a lot of trees. Now let's say like this tree, we cut it down. The chainsaw is much faster at cutting down rather than the axe, because the chainsaw all you gotta do is you hold your mouse, and the axe you actually gotta tap it. So you guys first of all need to get a lot of wood. From that wood you get sticks and logs. Now these branches, you just put them there and it becomes 3 sticks. And once you've gathered a lot of logs, I mean a lot of logs and sticks, you are ready to build your base. Now let's move on to the actual base building. Alright guys, I've got a lot of resources set up in these crates here in order for us to build the base, and here I'll show you some important stuff in order to make your base faster. Here we have a chainsaw instead of an axe to cut down trees, and this handsaw is very important as sticks are quite rare, not really rare. They don't drop a lot when you cut down a tree. So let's say I make one board here with a log. Now let's say I have way more boards than sticks, and you'll always have way more boards than you have sticks, because sticks are less rare, more rare. So this handsaw, the function of the handsaw is you put it in the tool slot here and the board there, and one board creates 4 sticks. Yeah, one board, 4 sticks. Now you see how much sticks we can get from boards. Now if you don't have a handsaw, you still can build a base. It's just that you're gonna take a long time to build a base gathering all those sticks. Now let's actually move on to the base building itself. Alright guys, so the first thing we need in order to make a base is of course a foundation. Now I'm gonna build my base right in the beach here. It's gonna go on the water like a castle, we can say. And the first thing we need is a foundation. So how do we make a foundation? First of all, you have your logs and your sticks. All you need for foundations is logs, so I'm gonna build some boards here, and you keep crafting the boards until you get a foundation. Now a foundation, I will show you here. I've got it set up. These are the crafting recipes for Unturned. Now a foundation, wooden foundation, is 3 wooden frames, which means that 3 wooden frames is needed. And wooden frames, let's see here, wooden frame consists of 2 wooden plates. 1 wooden plate consists of 2 boards. So 2 boards, 1 wooden plate, which means we need 4 boards, 2 wooden plate, 1 frame. Now we need 3 of those, so times 3, which means we need 12 boards in order to make 1 foundation. Now I'll show you here. We got 1 foundation. Now I'm just going to convert all these to boards because we need a lot of those. Alright, so I've made about 4 foundations here, and you just place them down where you would like to. I'm going to build mine about here. Now the base I'm about to build here is going to be on the water, so I'm going to build mine, keep going. Now this is just the entrance, keep going. Now I'm going to build more foundations around this in order to build the base of a platform. But when you're starting off in Unturned, you don't have to build a base as big as mine. You can just build from 1 foundation and build up, or 2 foundation, or 2 by 2, whatever you like, sizes, whatever you want. Now I'm gonna continue on building these foundations, and I will be back to show you the pillars. Now guys, if you do not remember how to build everything, there's this website in the Unturned Wiki. I will post the link down below, or you can just see it right now. Now this is crafting recipes. It will show you how to craft basically every craftable item in game. Now this is very useful, and you might want to have this open on the Steam overlay every time you build. Even I still use it, and I build a lot of stuff. Alright guys, now we move on to pillars. To build on a pillar, we just need here, as shown here, one board, which is not a lot, and 2 wooden supports made from sticks. Wooden supports are made from sticks. Right, so we'll make some wooden supports with some sticks. Alright, you see all these sticks, I'll craft all of them into wooden supports. This one as well, because I need a lot of those. So wooden supports, wait, we'll make some more boards here. So we need one board and 2 wooden support, and we get 15 pillars. These pillars, you just put them down on the corners of each. It'll light up green when it says so. Boom, boom, boom. And you just basically put them in every corner of your base. Alright guys, I'm back with more supplies. Let me just, whoops, it went over. Oh well, I'm back with more supplies. So the plan of this base will be about 3 stories high with 1 big tower, similar to that one. And so this part of the base where I'm walking will have half a wall, half a wall, half a wall all the way here. And starting from here, I'll start to have full walls, a ramp here to go on the 2nd floor. A ramp here to go on the 2nd floor. The base will be about 3 stories high and 1 big tower. Now we need walls. To make walls, we need here wooden wall, a pillar, and a wooden frame, 2 wooden frames. Alright, so we change these into boards. We need to make a pillar. We need wooden supports. And from wooden supports, we need boards. Here we go, and we need a 2 wooden frame. So wooden plate, 2 wooden frame. Now we'll just make more wooden frames for the sake of it. There you go, we have 10 wooden frames now. So wooden pillar, 2 wooden frames equals to a wall. Now the half wall I was talking about, it looks like that. You just place that and you get a wooden rampart. So we place these walls here. Alright, we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need more walls. And I'll be back with you guys until I place all the walls and half walls, or ramparts they call in this game. I'll be back with you guys until I finish that, and we'll move on to the roof or the 2nd floor. Alright, so that's the 1st floor of my base. It looks something like that, my new base. And now we need to proceed on to the 2nd floor. To do that, we will need more supplies to make platforms. Platforms are basically roofs. Basically it's a foundation, but for the 2nd level, because you can't place a foundation for the top level. So basically it's a foundation, but for the top part. And it can be used as a roof or as a base for the 2nd floor. And I will show you how to make that. Now here, to make 1 platform, we need 1 wooden cross and 3 wooden plate. So make supports to make cross. Now we need 1 of those and 3 plates. Make a lot of plates. Oops, made some wooden support. There you go. And there we have our platforms. Now to place these platforms down, instead of looking top hard, you just have to aim down, place it, aim down, place it, aim down, place it, aim down, place it. Now I'm in here, I'm gonna put a ramp, so there's no need for that, for a, what do you call it, a platform. So I'll put a ramp here to go up. There's two ways of going up in this game, which is a ramp. Well, you know what a ramp is, unless you don't. Or a ladder, and I will show you that after I cover this whole base up. Alright guys, for this base, to get to the second floor, we will be using a ramp. Now, to make a ramp, it's 2 wooden crosses and 3 wooden plates. We get a platform. From that platform, we need 2 wooden supports. So 2 wooden supports here, we get a ramp. And just place the ramp down here, and just place it down. There you go. Now we have a base with a second floor. There we go. Looks nice. Now you don't need to build a base so big like mine. You can just start off little like this. Like here, it's just 1 foundation, 4 pillars, 4 walls, and a doorway, which I will show you how to build. See there. And here a ramp to go on a second floor. So you guys should know how to make a base by now. Alright guys, that is part 1 of how you build a base, which covers foundations, the second floor, ramps, pillars, and walls, half walls, things like that. Now there will be a part 2 on this, which will cover doorways, doors, windows, shutters, and garages, and it'll also cover campfire and sleeping beds. Now all those will be explained in part 2, so keep an eye out on my channel for that. It will be posted about like right after this, maybe 10 minutes after this, maybe an hour after this. So keep an eye out for that. And that is how you build a base on Unturned. This is Ditto here. If you find this video helpful, please share it to your friends, like the video, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate that. Once again, it's Ditto here. I'll see you in the next video.